Alright. Oh, just enjoying a kind of Aldi cider. Is it Aldi or Lidl? One of the two. Anyway, yeah, been watching kind of YouTube lately. Oh, it just drags you in, doesn't it? Just gets a grip of you, drags you in. Still watching Blot. But watching other stuff. Danny Vlogs. Fucking entertaining, man. Enjoy that stuff. Keep going, Danny. Hope you build your thing, whatever you call it. And enjoying the videos, man. Enjoying them. And the box outdoors, lads. Enjoying them videos as well. Good luck to yous. But I've also just discovered a guy called Hedgehog Man. My son's been watching him, and it's weird because Hedgehog Man's like doing something that I did a long time ago. Well, not that long, a couple of years ago now. Maybe it's less than that. Yeah, he's having it like this. What do you call it? A fucking YouTube spat. A fucking, I don't know. It's like a. I'm sure there's a proper word for it, but you know when you just like have a go at someone on YouTube and they have a go back and then you have a go back at them and blah 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 and against backwards and forwards. What do they call that? Anyway, he's doing that with Danny G. Danny G is the guy who I used to do that with. Me and Danny used to make videos about each other and fucking went on for a good while. Till it got too much and I had to fucking privatize them all, you know, and just I was getting too much abuse from his fans. It was horrible and I was sick of it. And there was no changing Danny anyway, you know, he was absolutely fucking stubborn, stuck in his ways and clinging to his bullshit conspiracy theories and all that. So eventually I just thought, you know what, I'm not changing him. He's beyond change. There's no point. I'm getting abuse off his fans. Just let's fucking end this. So I did. And still in touch with Danny actually. He sent us a message not long ago. Friendly message, and I messaged him back, and you know, things are cool between us. But they weren't for a while. He used to get proper wound up over my videos. He hated them. But he couldn't help responding. That's Danny's main problem. He cannot help responding to people on YouTube. He just has to respond. And it just goes on and on and on and on. So anyway, a Hedgehog Man, he's got this thing now with Danny, and he discovered that Danny used to have a thing with me, and he put a video on his channel from ages ago, back when Danny was really angry with us. And in this video, Danny's gone mad. He's fucking proper losing it. He's saying he's gonna come and find us, and he'll find us easy, and he'll get in me taxi or whatever, you know what I mean? He'll do us some serious harm, and because he said I called him a Nazi, and I fucking never, you know, I never ever once called Danny G a Nazi, never. What I did was, I said his views were like, he shared some views with Nazis. That's a fact. All right-wingers share some views with Nazis, but that doesn't make you a Nazi. The Tories have similar views to Nazis on some levels, but they're not Nazis. Nigel Farage isn't even a Nazi, and he's very close to being a Nazi, but he's not a Nazi. He's a right-wing populist. There are differences between regular right-wingers, right-wing populists, and actual Nazis. Danny didn't used to understand those differences, and he didn't used to understand what I was driving at. What I was saying to him was, he's got some commonalities with Nazis, and those actual Nazis will use those commonalities to lure him further into fascism. That's what I was trying to explain to him. But he used to twist it and say, "You're calling us a Nazi." I fucking wasn't calling him a Nazi, and I made that clear over and over and over again. Anyway, Hedgehog put this video on where Danny's reacting to me supposedly calling him a Nazi, and I'm not calling him a Nazi, but he's reacting to that. And the video, he's quite nasty about what he thinks I've said. Anyway, yeah, Hedgehog Man asked us to go on his channel, asked us to be interviewed or do a live stream or something, and well, do you know what? I don't want to get embroiled in all that again with Danny G. I actually think Danny G's a decent bloke, you know. He's just got some serious faults. He's addicted to YouTube, and I've told him this, you know. He needs to back off and leave it alone. And he was for a while, I think, but he's getting sucked back into it now. Anyway, cheers. Yeah, poor Danny, man. He's his own worst enemy. He gets all this abuse now online. And I never used to abuse him, by the way. I never fucking got personal with him. I never attacked his family or his livelihood or his appearance or out like that, you know. I never did that. I only focused on his political views and his conspiracy theories, and I argued the toss with him, yes. And I did it in some ways that wound him up, but I never got personal, never got personal. And I think, or I hope, he has some respect for us today because of that. All these people who are abusing him online now, I think that's shit. I think it's a bit shit because they're not arguing with him like I did. They're just honing in on his, his relationships with his family or whatever, and his looks, his appearance, and it's wrong, man. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So no, I'm not getting involved in that way. I still disagree with some of the things he says and all that, but I'm not going down that road, man. I'm not going down that road. But it's interesting to see Hedgehog Man kind of bringing it up again, you know. Yeah, so that's going on at the minute. And no doubt, because Hedgehog Man's trawling through Danny's old videos, which apparently he was able to get hold of somehow. I don't know how, but he did. And I think he'll find that I'm mentioned quite a lot in some of those videos, so he might do more with my name involved. That's fine. I'm not bothered about that. I just don't want to be part of any kind of online attack on Danny G. I don't think it's right to abuse the bloke. I think he has some issues that need sorting out. He needs to back off from YouTube. But I don't think he will. I think he's got an addiction to that and he can't let it go, which is a shame. And neither can I, which is also a shame. I keep getting sucked back in. We all do, don't we? We get sucked back into something or other that, you know, makes us feel a bit better temporarily. Because life's shit, man. Just take another slurp of alcohol, which is another, you know, opiate that helps us cope with life, living under capitalism, where we're all exploited and oppressed. That's why we do it. YouTube, Facebook, you know, football, religion, drugs, drink, all these things that help us escape. that help alleviate the alienation that is inherent in a capitalist society. And it doesn't cure anything, of course, doesn't. We all come back to that alienation. You can get as pissed as you like. You can get as engrossed in YouTube as you like, but you can't fucking escape it. You can go camping all week. Go camping for a month. Doesn't matter how much camping you do, blot, you can't escape the alienation. You've got to come back to it. It's there permanently while capitalism exists, and it's horrible, man. It's horrible. Anyway, so yeah, been doing some YouTube, watching some stuff on the telly with our lass as well. A couple of things on Netflix. But yeah, YouTube for me mainly when I'm on my own, which is a lot. Too much, really. Too much. I should fucking get out more. Going to see a mate actually this week. A mate who's got the same cancer as me. We're going to hook up because I've not seen him for a while, and we're going to have a few beers and chat about our fight against the big C. Anyway, yeah. What else to report? No. See you later.